Baby, I'm not sure who invited Future to the ongoing Lori Harvey drag train, but it looks like his behind is still salty from his breakup with Lori. Allegedly, homeboy has been out here not only talking trash about Lori, but also feeling the narratives about her ties to Diddy's shenanigans. It's giving typical Future, but let's just get right into it. So for a bit of background, Future and Lori first began sharing their relationship on social media in January 2020, but rumors of the relationship began to ramp up at the end of 2019. First, Lori helped Future celebrate his birthday in November 2019, and then they were spotted getting cozy in Abu Dhabi in December 2019. Then 1 month later, Lori Harvey shared a video of her and Future engaged in some serious PDA on her Instagram stories, seemingly confirming the rumors. Well, it's possible that they may have connected much earlier, because Lori shared a photo of her dog on her Instagram stories in March 2020, and she revealed the fun fact that Future had actually gifted her the pooch. Pretty sweet, right? However, she noted that he got her the dog almost 2 years prior, at which time they were most definitely not together, at least not publicly. And if I remember correctly, Lori was engaged at that point too. Interesting. Anywho, Lori's parents didn't approve of the relationship with Future at all, and we know that because when Marjorie was giving Lori dating advice, she specifically said, "No athletes, no rappers." On the other hand, Steve was asked about Lori dating Future, and his reply was enough to let us know that he did not approve.
Feel about your daughter dating Future?
I don't know nothing about it.
Oh, you don't? Do you approve of Future?
I don't know nothing.
Nothing about it? Okay.
Honey, the relationship only lasted a couple of months, and y'all know that Future can be petty when his feelings get hurt. I mean, he's been out here dissing Sierra and her relationship since they broke up, and he only took a break from that to diss Lori after they broke up in 42 Doug's extended version of the song Maybach, where he rapped, "Magic City, I'm the owner. Tell Steve Harvey I don't want her." Child, that line had the internet trippin', and even 42 Doug said he had no idea that Future would go there, but he definitely encouraged it because he knew it would make the song go viral.
So when I heard it, I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it was gonna be a good song.
I mean, when you heard that line, did you know, like, oh, okay, this is about to be crazy?
I felt like it. I'm like, damn, that's gonna be.
And you know what? In his original verse, he was even more petty, taking shots at not only Steve Harvey's stepdaughter, but also her new boyfriend, Michael B. Jordan, saying, "Must have forgot to tell her daddy she begged me not to leave. Put baguettes on your ankles damn near up to your knees. She didn't have a choice but to go screw a lame after me." Shady. OMG. At the time, Lori was even asked what she thought about Future dissing her, and she said, "I just try to stay up here and take the high road in every situation. I think they get from me that I try to just not let any type of negativity or rumors or anything like that make me stoop down to that level and go back and forth with it or whatever. Just maintain my position of, I know who I am, I know what's going on. I like to just give enough." Well, as it seems, if Lori thought Future was gonna let it go, she was clearly mistaken. Allegedly, now that people have been dragging Lori for fumbling Michael B. Jordan after his Oscar win, Future is now supposedly joining the chat and even talking about Lori's very controversial relationship with Diddy. Now, y'all know that the relationship with Diddy became public after they were pictured together numerous times in Italy, Mexico, New York City, and Atlanta during their romance. At one point, there were even rumors that Lori was pregnant with Diddy's baby, and they fueled the rumors themselves when on a 2019 trip to Mexico, photos circulated of Diddy touching Lori's stomach very suggestively, and Diddy even appeared to rub it while looking underneath her top. Of course, the relationship raised a bunch of questions. One, because of their age difference, and two, because Lori had also been linked to Diddy's son, but she denied the allegations.
Now, so many things get written about you in the press, but I've always wanted to know, what is like the biggest misconception about who Lori Harvey is?
It's so funny because I'm so quiet,
Yeah.
There's been so many stories that have been made up about me. Like
Yeah.
I've seen stories about me being like fully in love with somebody and we have like this whole relationship, and I'll see the guy and I'm like, I've actually never even met him before.
No.
Like full-blown stories I've heard. I've dated a father and son before.
Not true?
Absolutely not true. And I've even heard that I'm a lesbian at one point. So, you know, there's been a lot of different things.
You're
a
like,
lot
I've heard
of,
all
lot of
kinds of-
stories, a lot of misconceptions.
Does it
so-
entertain you?
Oh, I think they're hilarious. I love the stories. They're very entertaining. I will
Yeah.
give them that.
Yeah.
Very entertaining, but I just let it roll off my shoulder.
But guess what? As much as the relationship was very controversial, allegedly, the only reason why Steve and Marjorie were okay with the relationship was because they were selling Lori out to Diddy, just like they were allegedly doing with several other men, which would explain why Lori dated countless men. I mean, we all know that Miss Lori Harvey has dated quite a number of men in Hollywood, from someone like Damson Idris to Michael B. Jordan. Before Michael B. Jordan, Lori was romantically linked to Abu Thiam, the brother of Akon, after they were spotted getting close in a Miami nightclub in October 2020, and this was just weeks before she was linked to Michael B. Jordan. Towards the end of 2019, Lori was dating Future, and that was after she dated Justin Combs. In 2018, Lori also dated Trey Songz, and very shortly after her split with Trey Songz, Lori was reportedly spotted making out with F1 champion Lewis Hamilton at a party over Super Bowl weekend. She was also engaged to Dutch football player Memphis Depay at some point, and there have been several other relationships or situationships or whatever. Back to Diddy. You know something interesting that came up when Cassie was talking about the freak-offs was that they involved costumes, like masquerade masks and lingerie, and they continued for years, taking place at high-end hotels across the United States and in Diddy's homes. And get this, the ladies involved were required to dress up in lingerie, and Diddy insisted they wear white nail polish to contrast their nails with the skin of the black men he hired to have hookups with them. Child, is this not Lori Harvey in white polish when she was with Diddy on more than one occasion? The other thing is that Diddy recorded everything, and based on what Cassie said, she would delete videos from these incidents that had been shot on her phone, but Diddy told her he still had access to those videos. And on a flight, he once made her watch a video she thought she had deleted. Basically, he also had a bunch of footage with Lori, and we had Diddy's ex, Gina, pretty much confirming that Diddy recorded Lori as well.
On my birthday, he had shown me a picture of me and him, the first pic that we ever took, and I was like, you should save that as your screensaver. So he was like, I don't know how. So I was trying to show him, and I saved the picture to his photo album on his phone, and then I clicked on the photo album to like set it as a screensaver, and I saw a picture of him and Lori, like the same exact pose.
What do you mean?
I mean, the same exact pose that he took with me.
Okay.
And he did the same with Lori.
Were they clothed or not?
No.
They weren't clothed?
No.
Lori Harvey.
So the question is, given that they approved the relationship, did Steve and Marjorie know? And if they didn't know, why did they do nothing after finding out? Or were they the ones who were selling Lori to Diddy like the streets have been saying? Honey, let's just say that it doesn't help that as soon as Diddy started getting exposed and people started linking Lori to him, Steve went on an entire cleanup campaign and did several interviews where he was talking about how he teaches his sons to respect women and how he insists on vetting his daughter's suitors. He actually said that if a potential partner doesn't meet his standards, he makes it clear, and they're swiftly shown the door. He was like, if I spot a bad one, I get rid of them. I make no bones about it, so they're very careful when they bring them. You can think a person is wonderful, but everybody's wonderful in the beginning. Everybody. You always meet the mask. The mask can last for about 90 days, and then after a while, the mask starts unraveling, and I just try to wait on that period. Sometimes they make it, sometimes they don't. Sir? Where was this energy when Lori was dating Diddy? Did he not catch the vibes and the signs? Did he not see what was going on when everyone else was seeing it? And then to top it all up, he also started deleting posts he made about Diddy, like this one where he wrote, "My brother Diddy is doing a world of good for these kids?" Well, people have been saying that there's no way the Harveys didn't know exactly what was going down in Diddy's world, and they just turned a blind eye because they wanted to keep their elite status and protect their brand. And for them, it's even worse because they supposedly sent their own daughter to participate in the twisted crimes. Allegedly, they even quietly handled a 2019 pregnancy to protect the reputations of both Diddy and the Harvey family. Allegedly, Future has also been fueling this narrative because he's still not over how Marjorie and Steve disapproved of him and how his relationship with Lori ended. I don't know. Maybe he's salty that Lori is the only woman who never got pregnant by him. Or maybe he's trying to make us look more keenly into the Diddy connection. I mean, there have been stories about how Lori allegedly helped recruit ladies to the freak-offs and whatever else was happening at Diddy's parties, so maybe Future is just trying to shed light on this. Chill. I don't know what's his end goal here, but I'd love to know what you think, so sound off in the comments section below.